everybody, Edo here, and this is 14 Frantic Minutes by Crazy Like a Box, and it is live on Kickstarter now. This is a prototype copy, but when they reached out to me, I was super interested because their last game, Relics of Raja Vihara, was this fantastic solo game, and this is a 1 to 4 player game, but, you know, solo cooperative puzzle game, and I was super interested, and they sent it along. Very straightforward. This is a polyomino, these things, circuit game. Like, it's circuit puzzles with an extra twist of making it frantic. And so what you're going to do is you are going to be going through a series of rooms that are circuit boards, and there's a mad scientist chasing you. Now, there are different difficulties of challenges. All of these are like, connect these circuits. That's all these cards are. But based on whether you want it to be easy or hard, you're going to like use like a couple of number 1s, a couple of number 2s, a number 3, whatever. And you will ultimately lay out a board of, you know, a layout board of 7 rooms. So I don't know, maybe, there's a book that has like, you want this difficulty, do this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you'd have 7 of these, and you're going to have the mad scientist here. And so it's called 14 Frantic Minutes because you have 14 minutes to get through the 7 rooms. Each room is 2 minutes. There's an interesting novel idea in that you have an audio track you're listening to that denotes every 2 minutes. And when the mad scientist is working his way through, and what's interesting about that is it's both your full timer, but as players you have to like keep a clip. You can't just be in the first room for 8 minutes. If he gets into the room after the allotted time, you lose. So you have to keep a pace of better than 2 minutes per room. Once you're in there, there are 4 different color types of these pieces. If you're playing with 2 people, you split them in half. You're playing by yourself, you get all of them. You're playing with 4 people, each player gets a color, and you're just going to start working a circuit board. So in here it says connect yellow and green to the end diode thing, and so you're going, and you can't go through the squares that are, you know, locked off, and you're putting these on the board trying to make it work. Now, actually, the pieces are really interesting, and they work with the puzzles. Like, the actual difficulty progression of this sort of somewhat random layout really pretty much worked. I was impressed at how well it worked. There's a little bit of this rule set where it's like, you're not allowed to touch anyone else's pieces, and they have to remove their own pieces. I think that's sort of like alpha player type of, you know, trying to defend against that. I didn't like that at all. People I played with didn't like it at all. I think you just let people touch other people's pieces. Like, it's silly to be frantically playing, and like, it's not good. I don't like that. So my recommendation is just play without that, but you can play with it for extra challenge. Anyway, all of this worked really well. I enjoyed the puzzles. They were somewhat programmatic, right, in that you're just getting different variations, but the differences between the layouts and the differences between the card, they work. Didn't arrive on any card that was a bust. You know, it didn't seem to be broken. I think the other concern or opportunity, if you will, would be to do an app. You are listening for like a door slamming and a maniacal laugh, which works, but I wouldn't mind seeing it visually on a device as well. I think it would just be a little easier. Sometimes we're like, which room is he in? And we just like kept on going. But yeah, I think as far as a frantic circuit puzzle game that's solo or cooperative, it delivers. So this is 14 Frantic Minutes. Hey everybody, Edo here, and thanks for watching Gaming with Edo. Reviews over here on this playlist, League and Insider videos over here on this one. Subscribe, share, all that good stuff. But most importantly, play some great games. Thanks.